Hello, hi everyone. Oh, sorry. Because our class is start at 2:30 and the meeting normally at 3. Something like me. Okay. Miss, you look so pink today. Yep. I'm actually at my home now. I'm at Puncak Jalil. So you will see the different environment. Before this, actually I live from Penang. Okay. So yeah, because you still remember, right? My grandfather-in-law is passed away. So actually, why I have meeting with Bangladesh High Commissioner is because Bangladesh actually will celebrate International Mother Language Day, not Mother Tongue, Mother Language Day in February. And for Bangladeshi and also for Bangladesh country, their mother tongue language is very, very important to them because that's how they hold their identity and some of the taken towards to the independence. Okay, maybe our Bangladesh friends can explain about that also. So I'm part of that team. We're going to have 17 and also 18 hybrid, okay, online, and it's going to be at Matik, Kuala Lumpur. So there's some changes that we need to do for our template because I'm not able to do our session on 18 because 18 the program start at afternoon and I need to be there from afternoon session. So good news for you, there is no presentation. You just need to submit your pamphlet to me. Is it good news? Can see me or not? Why am I? Why my Zoom is not like working properly? Very good. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's the news. So party tonight. Okay. My day. So we're gonna have our oral test next week. I did put up the time slot for you to fill up the spreadsheet, so you can go to our group in Telegram and click on the pin message. Okay, the pin message. Because if you click on the pin message, actually you can get the class record, the group list, and also the important dates provided by Abe last week. No, on Monday, and then time slot for oral test. So please fill up the oral test. So just need to come in for your slot only. Yes, I know this is 10 minutes, but actually your oral test is going to be in 5 minutes. And if you're done early, so you can go back early. Not go back early, you can leave the meeting early. Okay. From the list, you can see actually let me open it. So you can see what I put there. Okay, here is the list. You can see here, I did put some starting from afternoon and then I will end until 10 p.m. If you want later slot, normally I will work up to 12 p.m. in Malaysia time. If this time slot is not like convenient to you, because we have friends do have like 5 hours later than Malaysia. So if you want a late time slot, just let me know, so I will able to do some adjustment here. So I do from afternoon up to night. Okay, so that's why our slot is like 10
Miss,
up to 10. Yes.
26 January is Wednesday, not Tuesday.
Oh, sorry, that one is copy and paste work. Thank you. Wednesday. W-E. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for that. So you can fill up according to your time slot, your preferred time. If you want later than that, maybe 11 after 10 to maybe if 10 in Malaysia, it's going to be Dubai like 6, right? 6 or 5. So just let me know so we can do some arrangement here as well. So please fill up this. Everything is on our Telegram. Okay, I will close this. Any question for the oral test? So your oral test gonna
what's the test about?
okay, the test is about the topic that you learn. The number, the time, the greetings, the what we learn, money, all that. Okay, I will put up a slide for you with the number. So you need to tell me the number in Bahasa Melayu, and then I will open the slide. And for example, like there is a number, so I will ask you to pronounce the number in complete sentence in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, for example, like I give you a time, a clock, and then I ask you pukul berapa, and then you need to mention in Bahasa Melayu. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, so my Zoom is weird now. Yes?
Let's say I'm scheduling my slot for a specific time and then later on I want to change that. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay,
Just let me know. What else? Basically week 2 to week 2 to week 3. Yes. We have week 2 to materials and also week 3 to materials. So basically that topic only. So I will not ask something that outside of our topic that we already learned. Okay. Any question before we start our lesson today? Have you eat? Have you take your lunch? Not yet. Okay. I will share my screen. Okay. So for today's topic, we're going to learn about, can you see my screen? Okay. We're going to learn about this. Waktu, hari, bulan dan ucapan tegur siapa. Okay, tak nampak screen dah boleh. Okay. So we're going to talk about this. Waktu is time. Okay. So today you will learn how to pronounce time in bahasa Melayu. Hari means day. Bulan means month. I want to say moon. Okay, so because the moon, every night you will see moon, right? So moon also in bahasa Melayu we call as bulan. Same things. But here bulan we will refer to month. And ucapan tegur sapa is greetings. So you also will learn some greetings today. So starting your class next week and also during your oral test, you will able to use the greetings when we have a class and also meet for our oral test. Okay, so first of all, do you still remember how to read analog clock? Do you still remember? Okay, so I think you still remember how to read. If you're not able to read, so now is the time that you want or you need to learn again. Okay, so before we go to the time, so I would like to mention to you which is a word siang and also malam. Okay, what is siang and also what is malam? Siang means the daylight. Okay, daylight or daytime, daytime lah. Oh my god. Okay, daytime. And malam is night. Okay, malam is night. So if you want to refer the daytime, so it's going to be siang. And if you want to refer to night, okay, it's malam. But actually, we also have a different time to according to the time slot as well. Okay, so during daytime, normally we're going to have a sun. Okay, this one is sun. So sun in bahasa Melayu we call as matahari. We call as matahari. So literally meaning mata, this is from two words. Okay, from two words. Mata means eye. Okay, mata means eye, and then we have hari means day. Mata means eye, hari means day. If you remember on Monday we learned about matawang, okay? So today we learn about matahari. So for word mata, actually we have a few another words that we make. Okay, so the compound word here today, matahari. So literally meaning eye is mata, hari means day. But when we combine it together, so we refer sun is matahari. Would this topic be part of module test? Yes, correct. Okay, time until today. Okay, you only need to do revision on week 2 class 1, week 2 class 2, week 3 class 1, week 3 class 2. 4 slide that you need to do revision. Okay, so this is matahari means sun. Then this is a moon. I did mention moon in bahasa Melayu. What do we call? What do we call?
Bulan.
Bulan. Yes, bulan. Okay, we call as bulan. So this is the things that we always see when we look into the sky. Okay, can you say again? Okay, this is moon, bulan. Oh, depan. Okay, bulan. Okay, for your oral test, you need to do revision for week 1, class 1. We learn about vowel and also consonant. Week 2, class 2, we learn about number. Week 3, class 1, we learn about money. Thank you, Abe. And today we're going to learn about greetings, time, and hari, something like that. So 4 slides that you need to do revision. 4 slides. All slides in times. Okay, next. So this is waktu. So in English, you will have a time like morning, afternoon, evening, night, and also midnight, right? So this is the pairing in bahasa Melayu, which is morning is pagi, noon tengah hari, evening is petang, night is malam, midnight is tengah malam. Okay, so this is the time slot according to the time frame as well, because the time frame in bahasa Melayu, we follow this one. So from 1 p.m. until, it's not 1 p.m., it's going to be a.m. Okay, from 1 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. is pagi. What is pagi for?
Morning.
Morning, thank you. And then we have 12 p.m. to 1:59 p.m. is tengah hari. So tengah hari will be?
Noon.
Afternoon, correct. And then we have 2 p.m. until 6:59 p.m. is petang. So equal to evening. Okay. Then 7 petang sampai 11:59 is malam. 7 petang here, 7 malam because it's malam. 7 p.m. until 11:59 p.m. is malam. Okay, malam. Yes, Hassan, is night. And then we have another time slot, which is the midnight. So we start from 12 a.m. until 12:59 a.m., which is tengah malam. Okay, the midnight. So in bahasa Melayu, not only this time slot, we refer to this how to say this one? This term, okay? The time slot also actually will indicate the meal time. Okay, meal time.
Miss,
Yes.
is it the time also important? The exact time?
For the exam or for your for a normal day?
Both.
Okay, actually it is very important because, for example, like you have a clock and then the clock is something like this. Okay, sometimes with the different 11:59 and also 12. So the minute also, we will have a different term for each time slot. So you need to remember this. Okay, this time slot. So 59, normally we start with 00 and also end with 59. So you need to remember this one also. This is very important.
In exam though.
Yep, correct. In exam too. Because normally in exam, it's either we indicate as a number or we give you a clock, like the analog clock. So you need to exactly tell the time because from the answer, it will refer to the time. For example, like 1, 2 minutes. Okay, 1, 2 minutes. So maybe the answer here is either they can be a lot type of answer. So 1-2 minit or 1-3 minit. Okay. And then this one we may put pagi, petang, and then malam. Maybe for example like 1-2 minit petang. For example. So that's why you also need to know the minute, the exact minute, and also the term here. Get it? Okay, so you need to know the minute here because you need to know, for example, like 1 AM here, it can be pagi and also it can be petang. It can be tengah hari. So two things. So that's why the minute also is very important because normally it's either we give you digital clock. If digital clock, maybe if the question is something like this, it's easy for you. Right? Fine. It's easy. So you know it's 11:23. 11, pukul 11:23 minit. Then you need to know it's either P or A. So kalau P ni, it should be what? It should be either malam, A will be pagi. Yep, will be malam. Okay, tengah means mid. Yes, betul. So, clear?
For tengah malam isn't it morning? No.
Okay, tengah malam actually is a midnight. So normally tengah malam in Malaysia, even though it's AM in English, but in bahasa Melayu we say tengah malam because it's middle of the night. Okay, actually it's 12 AM.
Okay.
Miss,
Yes.
can we call afternoon hari only? Is it okay if we call
Hari?
afternoon?
No. Hari, if you put hari only is mean day.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so that's why you need the word tengah hari so to mention afternoon. Okay, so as I said, this one actually will refer to the time slot as well as, sorry, not time slot, the meal time, okay? Because normally this time we will eat sarapan. Okay, and then for tengah hari, normally we will eat makan tengah hari. So this is your lunch. Makan tengah hari is your lunch. Okay. Petang, it will be minum petang. Malam, normally we will eat the heavy food. So we will call it a makan malam. Because in Malaysia, normally we will eat like non-stop. Okay. That's why in Malaysia also, before pandemic, you can see we have 24 hours restaurant in Malaysia. So tengah malam, normally we did not eat, but if we eat, we say makan lewat malam. Okay, supper. Makan lewat malam, supper. Yes, Michelle. Mamak time. Yeah, correct. It's mamak time. Not only mamak time, kadang we also have McDonald's 24 hours. We also have, I don't think we have KFC 24 hours.
Miss,
Yep.
waktu and masa, what is meaning of waktu and masa?
Same thing. Time as well. Okay, Dohe? Both is time.
Time, both same
Time.
meaning?
Yes, correct. Same meaning. Okay, wait. Our friends need to go to Friday prayer. Same meanings for time and also for masa and also time.
Oh, because just now slide shown waktu, but now slide show masa.
Because I want you familiar with the both things. Both,
I
both, what we call it?
mean,
both term. Okay. Okay, so if anyone need to go for a Friday prayer, please let me know. Put in the chat this one. Okay, can you, okay, meal time again. So, yeah, so doheb, masa and also waktu is the same things. Okay, just sometimes masa, I think it can be more for informal and waktu for formal. Okay, but both actually refer to time. Refer to time. Okay, so ABR, can you repeat mealtime pronunciation, please? Okay, so mealtime, in the morning, we will eat sarapan. Okay, sarapan. Okay, if you need to go for the Friday prayer, please chat me, direct chat me, because I don't want to release the passcode yet. Okay, because later on you will mark your attendance first. Okay, so this one is sarapan, mean breakfast, right? Makan tengah hari, why we call as makan? Makan is eat. Normally when we eat, we gonna take a heavy food, okay? And minum petang, this one is minum petang. Why we call it as a minum petang? Minum means drink. So normally when we have high tea, we will eat something more light food, like maybe a bread, a sandwich, maybe with the tea. So that's why we call it as a minum petang. Okay, can we say makan tengah hari, makan siang? Cannot. Okay, siang means the daytime, the all thing, the from 6 in the morning when 7 in the morning when the time the sun is come up, 7 up to 6:59, that one is the daytime. So the daytime we call it as siang. So between the siang, actually you have 3 different time meal, right? Okay. Okay. So we need to call as a makan tengah hari instead of makan siang. And then we have makan malam. Why we call as a makan malam? Because during dinner, normally we will eat something heavy. Okay, not only like sandwich or bread, but normally in Malaysia we eat like rice or we having a steak, something like more heavy. And the makan tengah malam, normally in Malaysia, our culture is we eat roti canai. Remember roti canai? Why roti canai is quite like, even one roti canai actually is quite heavy because from the research, they said one roti canai, our stomach need 4 days to digest one roti canai. So it's not good for you to have roti canai every day. Okay, so one roti canai will take 4 days to digest. So that's why we call it as a makan, because normally at the midnight we will eat something like quite heavy, but not like nasi. But we do have nasi goreng. Nasi goreng also something like heavy, not really like we call it heavy, but not really light. Okay, eat nasi goreng in the tengah malam is something like our culture as well when you come to Malaysia. Really hope when you come to Malaysia, our businesses will open as usual. Okay, I think in lot of premises in Malaysia, they start like close their shop at 9, 8:30, something like that. So not much of the premises nowadays will open up to 12 p.m. even though at Penang. Okay, so this is the time meal. Okay, this also actually, this time, okay, masa ini also will indicate how you greet. Okay, will indicate how you grade. So, for example, like now is 318. Okay, 318. So you need to know what is the grade that you need to use. Okay, so normally I will erase this one. Okay, so normally when it comes to the greetings, you need to see the time. The time is very important for you because we need to see the time, and also we will have our correct greetings. So normally when we greet, we will put selamat. Like selamat pagi, selamat tengah hari, selamat petang, selamat malam, and also selamat tengah malam. So selamat tengah malam we don't have. Why we don't have? Because this time we supposed to sleep. So even though selamat tengah malam, this one tengah malam, normally we will just greet selamat malam. Okay, because selamat malam is something like we should greet when someone going to sleep. Okay, so selamat pagi is good morning, selamat tengah hari is good afternoon, selamat petang is good evening, selamat malam is good night. So you need to see. Now is 3:19, no 3:20. 3:20. So what is the greetings that you need to use? Justin said selamat petang. Okay, selamat petang. Yes, correct. So you need to use selamat petang. So after this, when you have an oral test, you need to start with the greeting. So you need to greet either selamat malam, selamat petang according to your time slot. So this is the greetings. So next one, when we have class in the morning, I will greet selamat pagi, and when we have class in the evening session, I will say selamat petang. So this is the analog clock. All this, the clock we call as jam. Okay, clock we call as jam. So if you want to refer the wall clock, we call as jam dinding. Okay, because it's a wall. Okay, then if you want to refer your waist clock, we call as jam tangan. Okay, tangan mean hand, something that you use for your hand. That one is jam tangan. So if you put only jam, so that one is general. So if you want to make it specific, jam dinding, wall clock, jam tangan, your waist or your watch. Okay, so this is the analog. I hope you still remember that we have tiga hand. Okay, tiga. Kita panggil jarum. The hand here we call it as a jarum. The short hand here we call it as a jarum pendek. Will indicate hour or jam. Will indicate jam. And then we have the long hand here. We call it as a jarum panjang. So panjang means long, pendek means short. So the long hand or jarum panjang will indicate minute. So minute in Bahasa Melayu as well. And this one, not much of the, I think nowadays the second hand is already like, they remove from a lot of clock, either watch or wall clock. But if still there, so we call as jarum saat. So saat here means second. So jarum here literally meaning is needle. Okay, literal meaning is needle. But when it comes to the clock, we call as a jarum. Because it's like very small and very long and very sharp like a needle. So that's why we call as jarum. Okay, any questions so far?
No.
No? Okay. So this is how we say time in Bahasa Melayu. So you need to remember the basic number. So the basic number here, you can see 1 until 12. But for minute, you need to remember 1 until 59. Okay, 1 hingga 59. Because you need to indicate the minute. So normally, when we want to say time, we need to look also what is the day, either daylight or daytime or night. So siang or malam. Okay. So here we have, what number is this and what number is this? What number this one?
10 and 2.
Huh?
10 and 2.
10 and 2. Okay, in bahasa Melayu 10 is
10.
10, correct. 2 is
2.
indicate the minute, right? Okay,
Yep.
2, correct. But indicate the minute. So what is the minute?
10.
10. So it's going to be 10 minit, pagi or malam. Why we need to mention both of these? Because we don't know either this one is morning or night. So we need to say pagi or malam. Okay. The question later, I will show you how we can indicate the time slot as well. Okay, like this. Pukul berapa? Pukul berapa means what time? Okay, so jarum pendek is equal to hours, jam, and jarum panjang is equal to minute. So pukul berapa sekarang?
Pukul 2.50 petang.
Are you sure pukul 2.50 petang?
1.50.
Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Pilape. Okay. Justin also get it correct. 1:50. Like Wilson said, 1.50. So 1.50 it can be what? What time slot? Malam, pagi, petang, tengah malam.
Pagi. Sorry. Tengah hari.
Tengah hari. Yes, correct. Okay. Tengah hari. So another time slot is going to be pagi. Yes, correct. So now we have 1.50 tengah hari or pagi. Okay. Next. Pukul berapa? Okay, pukul berapa? Pukul berapa? Sebelas 55. Okay, 11.56. Si 11.56. Mana? Okay. So it should be 11.56. Okay, so it's going to be what time slot? Tak apa, it's okay. Pagi or malam? Yeah, it's correct. Pagi or malam. Literally blur, yap. Dan dia blur sikit. Okay, 11.56 minit pagi or malam. Okay, tak apa. Normally when we do find exam, we will find it the better picture. Okay. So next, this one. How we write down into a complete sentence. So normally we will say something like this. Pukul 11.56 minit pagi or malam. Pukul 11.50. Okay. Sorry. Pukul 11. This one is a hour. And then we have 56 minit. This one is the minute time. And then this is the time slot. It's either pagi or malam. So when I ask you pukul berapa, you need to answer with this kind of sentence. Okay. Pukul berapa, and then you need to answer pukul 11.56 minit pagi or malam. Okay, so that is how we tell the time into a full sentence. Okay, so pukul berapa? Pukul berapa?
Pukul 12 tengah hari atau malam.
12.
Tengah hari.
Okay, another one is 12.
Pukul 12 tengah malam.
Okay, terima kasih. Okay, pukul 12 tengah hari or 12 tengah malam. So that's the full sentence how you need to answer. Okay, how about this? 4:45. How to say in a full sentence?
Pukul 4:45 petang atau pukul 4:45 pagi.
Okay, correct. Okay, pukul 4:45 petang or pukul 4:45 pagi. So you need to know the time slot here. Okay, this one.
Pukul 7:30 malam atau 7:30 pagi.
Okay, need to drill. Okay, thank you, Justin. If you see the it's pronunciation might be different because Justin from Indonesia, but the spelling, the pronunciation bahasa Melayu is minute lah. Okay, thank you Michelle for that. So this one is correct, Justin. Pukul 7:30 pagi or malam. Okay, pukul 7:30 pagi or malam. So, okay, how about this? We already have a matahari here. So now it's more specific.
Pukul 1:45 pagi.
Tengah hari?
Tengah hari.
Yeah,
Is it,
okay.
sorry.
So if you say pagi, so when you sleep, we do have matahari or bulan?
Bulan.
Okay, so it's gonna be, thank you everyone, pukul 1:45 tengah hari. Yes, that one is correct. Thank you. So you pay attention. So honestly, do people even tell, yes. In Malaysia, normally we say, when people ask pukul berapa? Pukul 1:45. Normally we will say like something like that in Malaysia. Okay, but we didn't mention tengah hari or what because in Malaysia, when in verbally, we already know 1:55. Normally when we say pukul 1:45, it's already like tengah hari. But we do say something like this. This is something like verbal that we use. Okay. Okay. How they pronounce? They pronounce in English. They tell in English, okay? Should be in bahasa Melayu, normally we will use something like this. Pukul berapa sekarang? Oh, pukul 1:45. Okay, so the other thing sometimes like friends from Indonesia, they also will say something like pukul 10 lepas. Pukul 10 lepas berapa? 30. Something like that lah. Sometimes in English also you will say 10:30. I'm not really familiar with that kind of system, but in Malaysia, normally we will tell time like direct and also sharp. We just say something like that. 10:30, something like that, or 10:30. I am not sure, remember. Maybe friend from Indonesia can share with that. The past is used to be often also formal and also Indonesian. Michelle said. Okay. So in bahasa Melayu, I think it's very easy because you see the clock, you see the time. Pukul 10:10. Okay. But in the written form, you need to know is either pagi or malam. So pukul berapa sekarang?
Pukul 10:10 malam.
Pandai. Pukul 10:10 malam. Okay. Then this one. Which one is more sharp? So you can see what time, pukul berapa sekarang. So we have baby sleep here on the moon. Pukul 10:09 malam. Yes, that one is correct. Pukul 10:09 malam. Okay, I think that one is last one. Okay, how about this? Pukul berapa? Pukul berapa? It's like confused, right? It's either is matahari is sunrise or sunset. Both can be. Okay?
6:22 minit.
Pukul 6:23 minit.
22 lah.
22?
22.
Okay, sorry, 22. Okay, pukul 6:22 minit petang. Okay. Okay, so that is how we call time, and I think that one is the last one here we have. Okay, pukul berapa sekarang? Pukul berapa? So I think it should be here kot. The middle. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this one is pukul berapa? So we have here and also here. I think it's 50. Sorry, 49. Pukul 8:49 minit. Okay, so this one is matahari. So it's going to be, okay, it's going to be pagi. So for your exam, it's either we already give you something like this, or we give you time like this, and we will like replace pagi, petang, malam, tengah hari. So you need to choose which one is the correct time slot. Okay. So we will have a rest first, and then I will release the passcode. And then we will continue with hari, bulan, dan juga greetings. Okay, so I will share passcode, and we will come back within like 5 minutes. Okay, what does pukul mean exactly? Oh, good question. Okay, what does pukul means? Pukul actually means hit. Hit, that you hit someone. That one means pukul. Okay, you hit someone, that one is pukul. So that one is literal meaning. Hit, yes, betul, hit. That you hit your friends, that one is pukul. Pukul kawan. Friends in bahasa Melayu is kawan. So you hit your friends, pukul kawan. So that one is the original meaning. But in colloquial, I'm not sure how we come up with the pukul referring to the time. Not really sure. Okay, because I have a question before from friends from Indonesia. Why don't you use jam? Jam 10:30 minit pagi. Jam 11:30 minit petang, something like that. Okay, same for Indonesia. Okay, so I teach you now is for like more verbal, okay, and also colloquial. So next mean normally we use pukul instead of jam. We use jam, yeah. No minute usually. Oh, okay, like so pukul now, yeah, now pukul also become a formal. Okay, so now pukul also become a formal because it's been quite sometimes in our life. So now, if I'm not mistaken, we will use in a formal. But if you want to use jam 10:15 also can, no worries, boleh. But you never see minute. Okay. But in bahasa Melayu, we need to say minute. Okay, so I will come back. I need to get some drinks, and then we will continue with hari, bulan, dan juga greetings. Okay, shall we continue? Okay, so next we're gonna talk about hari. So hari in bahasa Melayu days in bahasa Melayu we call it as hari. Ha and also ri means days. So if you want to say day or days, both actually is hari. It can be plural and it can be singular. So hari in bahasa Melayu we do have something like this. Okay, so we start from Ahad. Okay, Ahad, Isnin, Selasa, Rabu, Khamis. Okay, Khamis, Jumaat. Okay, here actually have something like what we call it, maybe a secondary pronunciation, like a glottal Saat, and then we have Sabtu. Okay, Saat, and also we have Sabtu. So we actually in Malaysia we have a state start with Monday, and also we have a state start with Sunday. Okay, Sunday and also Monday. For example, at Subang, Selangor, we start from Monday, Isnin as our weekday, and also for Kedah, Johor, Kelantan, Terengganu, we will start from Sunday, means Ahad. Why these 4 states start with Ahad? This is because they want to give a plenty time to their what we call it, citizens, to people to go for a solat Jumaat, for a Friday prayer. But in other state, normally we will have like a longer time, a break time during Jumaat, and also if the school, they're gonna go back quite early on Jumaat, okay, to give space for a Friday prayer. So that's why we have a state start with Ahad and also Isnin. So weekdays in Bahasa Melayu, we call as hari Minggu. Okay, hari Minggu. So this one is weekdays. So if you want to refer to weekend, we call as hujung minggu. Hujung minggu. So weekend is hujung minggu, weekdays means hari Minggu. So you need to know which state are you be at. It's either Selangor or Kedah. So if you at Kedah, so it's going to be your weekend is going to be Jumaat and also Sabtu. For other states, it's going to be Sabtu and also Ahad. Abdullah said the days is almost same in Arabic. Yes, correct. Okay, correct, because we learn from Arabic. So that I think is very easy to remember if you have a basic in Arabic, right? So this is how we say. Ahad, Isnin, Selasa, Rabu, Khamis, Jumaat, dan Sabtu. Okay, so this is the days. But with the day also, you need to learn something like a phrase. Okay, which is a day phrase that we use. Hari ini. Hari ini means today. Okay, hari ini means today. Esok, okay, esok is tomorrow. Esok means tomorrow. Lusa is day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Then we have semalam. Semalam means yesterday. Yesterday. And kemarin means the day before. The day before. Okay, in Bahasa Melayu it's like 2 days ago. So day before. Day before yesterday. So this is how we pronounce in Bahasa Melayu. Hari ini, esok, lusa, semalam, kemarin. Okay, good it? Got it? Got it? Okay, my question. Hari ini hari apa? Okay, hari ini. What day is today?
Jumat.
Jumaat. Okay, Jumaat. So if today is Jumaat, hari ini Jumaat, esok
Sabtu.
Sabtu, lusa,
Ahad.
Isnin apa? Lusa kan?
lusa kan?
Sabtu, kalau lusa kan Isnin kan?
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So
I
hari
thought it
ini,
start from Jumat.
no, okay. Today is Jumaat, so we need to see today. So today is Jumaat, esok is Sabtu, so lusa is going to be. Our day is now is Jumaat, so today is
Ahad.
Jumaat.
Ahad.
So it's going to be Ahad. So got it? So you need to see what day is today. So today is Jumaat, so tomorrow is Sabtu. Lusa is going to be Ahad because from Jumaat. Okay, semalam
Kamis.
Khamis, betul. Kemarin
Rabu.
Rabu. Okay, so this is how normally question will looks like, or it's going to be looks like something like this. Okay, hari ini hari Selasa. Semalam hari apa dia, Wilson?
Isnin.
Isnin.
Isnin, yes, correct. Okay, semalam is Isnin. Okay, so if you have a sentence like this, normally you need to choose either A, B, C or D. Okay, it's either they will, you need to choose the correct spelling or you need to choose the correct day. Okay, then lusa hari Ahad, esok hari. Okay, lusa hari Ahad, esok hari
Sabtu.
Sabtu. Okay, Sabtu. Okay, hari ini hari Khamis, kemarin hari.
Selasa.
Any other question? Any other answer? Kemarin Rabu. Okay, kemarin is Ahad. So hari ini Ahad, kemarin hari Selasa. Yep, that's correct. Esok hari Sabtu. Hari ini hari
Jumat.
Jumaat. Okay. Yep, everybody get it correct. Kemarin hari Rabu, esok hari. Okay, kemarin hari Rabu. Kalau kemarin hari Rabu, so today is going to be what day? So tomorrow? Sabtu. Yes, correct. So today means Jumaat lah kan? So today is Jumaat. So this is some phrase that you need to know when we gonna ask about hari or day. Any question for day? All good? Okay, then we go to bulan. Bulan, so it means month. It's either banyak, plural or singular, we call as bulan. And bulan, I think, is very familiar with bahasa Inggeris, with English because we did learn from English and we just spell in bahasa Melayu. The difference is only on spelling. So we have January, February. This one how to pronounce? Big Mac.
March.
March. Yes, correct. Because C is ch. So March. Okay. April. Okay. Not Mark. Not Mark. Okay. C is ch, not K. You always forget that. May. Okay. June. July. August. September. October. November. December. Okay. So it's very familiar with English. I think the different spelling is going to be like August, because in English we spell like this, right? So in bahasa Melayu it's August. The rest I think quite familiar with English. So for the month, the phrase that you need to know, like this. Okay, is the test going to be multiple choice? Okay. For your midterm, it's either you need to fill up with the correct answer, or you're gonna have MCQ. But for final, of course it's going to be MCQ. Okay, but for final, everyone will get a different set of questions because we're going to make a pool. Okay, pool means we put like 100 questions or 120 questions, as much as we can, and then the system will generate for you, and each person will get 60 questions for one set. So cannot cheat. Okay, cannot cheat. Okay, so go to the phrase for the month. So we have bulan ini. Okay, bulan ini. Ini mean this. Ini mean this. So bulan ini means this month. Okay, hadapan here means front. Or in front of you is literal meaning. But for this phrase, it means next month. Next, hadapan, next. Okay, bulan lepas. Okay, this one is something past. Something past is last month. Okay, so we have this month. We have next month. We have last month. Okay, months. This month, next month, last month. Bulan ini, bulan hadapan, bulan lepas. So, let's try this. Bulan ini, bulan apa? What is the name of this month? Bulan ini, bulan
Januari.
apa? Bulan Januari. Bulan hadapan?
March.
Kalau bulan ni Januari, bulan depan
Februari.
Februari, okay?
Bulan
Okay.
hadapan is last month.
No, bulan hadapan mean next month.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So next month is February. Bulan lepas?
Desember.
December. Okay, December. So you need, if you can identify ini hadapan lepas, so it's going to be good. But in a full sentence, we might have something like this. Bulan ini bulan September, bulan lepas bulan ini bulan September, bulan lepas bulan you sure October?
August.
August. Okay. Okay, good. August. Okay. Bulan hadapan bulan August, bulan ini bulan
July.
Julai. Okay. Julai. Okay. Bulan hadapan Januari, bulan lepas bulan
November.
November. Correct. Okay, November. Because bulan hadapan is January, so we are in December month. Okay, Cecilia, Hilma. So next means bulan lepas, it's going to be November. Okay, so this is how the question for day and also month is going to be. So some phrase and also some word that you need to know. Is the test going to be multiple choice? Okay, as I mentioned just now, for your final, it's going to be multiple choice, MCQ. You can choose A, B, C, or D. But for your written test, it's either the question will be subjective or the question will be fill in the blank. So you also may be MCQ. So it's up to the question. Okay. Okay, next we go to greetings. So greetings in Bahasa Melayu, I think here is ucapan tegur sapa. I forgot here. Ucapan tegur sapa means greetings. Because if ucapan alone, it means speech. So ucapan tegur sapa is something that we want to express our appreciation, or we want to say like hope, or like good luck, or take care, something like that, right? So that one is greetings. So in Bahasa Melayu, I have a different greetings that I put it in a few category. The first one here, ucapan berdasarkan masa. Okay, ucapan berdasarkan masa is according to time. The time slot that what we learned just now. Selamat pagi is good morning, selamat petang is good afternoon, selamat tengah hari is good afternoon, selamat petang is good evening, dan selamat malam is good night. So, literally meaning good is bagus. If you remember, I did mention a few times bagus. So, bagus mean good. Dan selamat here actually means safe. Safe. Okay. But when it comes to greetings, so we cannot say like bagus pagi, bagus tengah hari. So we use selamat to like express our wish or pray. Because like sometimes when we call like selamat pagi, actually we wish something to that person. Okay? So that's why we use selamat. Selamat isn't congrats. Okay. Congrats is selamat tahniah in Bahasa Melayu. So selamat is safe. It's more like something like we like wish for someone good, in good condition. You will get a good day, something like that. So that one is selamat. Safe. Okay, then for the general greetings that we have here, the first one, good day. Okay, good day. Good is bagus, day is hari, hari bagus. Okay, but here I put selamat sejahtera. So when you meet someone, you can say selamat sejahtera. Okay, so selamat sejahtera. Welcome. When you come to Malaysia, normally they will say welcome, selamat datang. So when you go to the store, sometimes they will also say selamat datang. So they welcoming you. Then goodbye. Goodbye means selamat tinggal. Goodbye also can mean selamat jalan. Both you can use selamat jalan or selamat tinggal. See you is jumpa lagi. See you means jumpa lagi. Tumpang lalu here, if you want to pass by someone who elder than you can say tumpang lalu. Okay, for example like you want to pass by your parents who are in like conversation, so you need to say tumpang lalu. So you want to pass by someone. So this is the general greetings. Okay, then we also have a greetings to express our appreciation and also our feeling. The first one here we have thank you. Thank you. We say in Bahasa Melayu, terima kasih. Terima kasih. And then you say, you are welcome. I will say sama-sama. So you say terima kasih, I reply sama-sama. So if you want to say, I'm sorry miss, I cannot attend your class today. You say maafkan saya. I'm sorry, maafkan saya. Okay. So this is how you want to say like your feeling. Okay, for example, like you want to say something like I like to sleep, I like to drink, I like to eat, something like that. So here I put cake because I like cake. I think everybody also like cake. So I put here, saya suka cake. So like here means suka. Okay, you can say saya suka kopi. Saya suka nasi. Saya suka McDonald's. Something that you like. If you want to say, I don't like it. I don't like cake. Saya tidak suka. Saya tidak suka cake, or you can say saya tak suka cake. So tidak here is like long form of, terbalik. Tak here is short form for tidak. Okay, make sense? Here. Tidak is long form for tak. So tak here is short form for tidak. So you can say either tidak or tak. Tak suka, don't like. Okay, I love you. I love you. So I means saya, you is kamu. Okay, I is saya, you is kamu. So you can say saya sayang kamu, or you can say saya cinta kamu. Sayang and cinta here actually have two different situations that you need to use. Okay. For a simple explanation, cinta here is for your spouse or for your partner. Okay. Sayang is normally when you want to express your feeling like your love to your parents, to your sister, to your friends. But Dina, you cannot say saya sayang ayam. You can say saya suka ayam. If you say saya sayang ayam, it's like ayam is your pet. Okay? Saya sayang awak is use can. Okay. Thank you so much. Aminat, you here in Bahasa Melayu, in English you have you. In Bahasa Melayu we can have kamu, awak, anda. Okay? So is it different? It's not different. All both actually kamu and also awak normally we can use in the informal or formal, and anda is more formal. That's all. Okay? So sayang is for your anyone. Okay, you can say also to your spouse, but cinta is only for your partner or spouse. Okay, so that what you learn first. Okay, saya sayang awak. Saya sayang kamu, saya sayang anda. All same. Okay. So remember, don't say saya cinta kamu to your parents. Okay, because in Bahasa Melayu, when you say saya cinta kamu, it's only for your spouse. Remember that. Okay, then any question for this? Sayang and also cinta. So if I would like to say to you, saya cinta kamu, or I need to say saya sayang kamu. Saya cinta kamu or saya sayang kamu. Okay, Aminat say
Saya sayang
sayang.
kamu.
Yes. I will say saya sayang kamu. Okay, another one is I miss you. I miss you means saya rindu kamu. We also can say saya rindu awak or saya rindu anda. Rindu mean miss. Okay. Next we have how are you? Okay, when you want to ask someone condition, you can ask apa kabar. So we can reply kabar baik, or also we can reply baik. Both, everything can. If you want to say I'm not fine, if I ask you apa kabar, you say I'm not fine. In Bahasa Melayu is saya tidak sihat. Okay. Also you can say saya tak sihat, the short form. No worries. Okay, cikgu bila cakap deep condolence, bagaimana nak cakap? Okay. For condolence, you can say start here. Takziah. Okay, takziah. Okay. If you say saya, okay wait, Abe, so this one is deep condolence, you can say takziah. Okay. Sorry, that one is for Pilape. Abe say saya tak baik, is wrong. Okay. If you say saya tak baik, they have two situation. Okay. If you say, if suddenly your friends ask you apa khabar, you say saya tak baik, we can accept that. Okay. If out of nowhere the word is come, it said saya tak baik, it mean like you are not good, you are not nice, something like that. Okay. So if you reply to kabar, apa khabar, so you can use say saya tak baik or saya tak sihat. Also can. Okay. If you want to say the different word from kabar baik or baik, you also can say sihat only. Apa khabar? You say sihat. Also can. Okay. So if you heard someone not feeling well, so you need to say semoga cepat sembuh. Semoga cepat sembuh. Get well soon. Okay. Then if you want to ask for help, you need to say tolong. Okay, tolong. Then if you want to say congratulations, you boleh cakap tahniah. tahniah. Okay, one word only, tahniah. If you want to say good luck for your friends, like I would say good luck for your oral test next week, but it's easy, don't freak out. I will say semoga berjaya. Okay, I will say semoga berjaya. So this is a greetings, some greetings that you can start to use now. Okay, so this one is condolence that you can say if someone who like lost someone, right? Okay, so you can say takziah. Okay, so ucapan persetujuan. If you want to agree or you want to disagree about something, you can say ya. Okay, ya mean yes. Okay, then we have no. Okay, you don't want to agree on that, you can say tak or tidak. Tidak or tak. Either one. Okay, can. If you want to say, I ask you, can you help me? Okay. Can you help me? Here. Boleh tolong saya. Can Can. Can or may you help me? So tolong is help, saya is I. So if I ask you, boleh tolong saya, can you help me? So you can reply, boleh means can. If you want to say like I ask you, are you coming tomorrow? Okay, are you coming tomorrow? You say maybe. So you say boleh jadi. Okay, boleh jadi you coming, boleh jadi you not coming. Okay, if you want to say I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Are you coming tomorrow? You say I don't know. So you can say saya tak tahu or saya tidak tahu. Boleh kamu tolong saya also can. Okay, boleh kamu tolong saya also can. Boleh tolong saya also can. Okay, and then the things that I think when you come to Malaysia you also need to know, which is ucapan kecemasan, emergency greets that normally people will say. I don't want to say ucapan lah, maybe a word lah, word, perkataan, a word. Okay, so perkataan kecemasan normally when you are emergency, you can say tolong, tolong. Okay, tolong means help. But when you are in danger, so normally your intonation going to be high. So you say tolong, tolong. Someone come, they will help you. Okay, like when I 3rd of January, when I go to campus, I come back, actually I fall. First day of our class. Okay, first day of our class. We met in the morning and after that I go to campus and then I just ride. Okay, I just ride. I'm not really like to drive a car. So I go to campus and when I go back to my home, I fall. And suddenly someone is helping me. Okay, someone is tolong saya. So no worries, in Malaysia, if you are in trouble, everyone actually will help you. Okay, yeah, everything is good. I just had a small cut in my elbow, that's all. So that's my first week of class. Okay, first week of class incidents. So what is meaning of ucapan persetujuan? Something like you agree word or confirmation. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, the word is not come my mind. Okay, so confirmation. So it's either you agree or not agree. Disagree also you can use for this.
Miss, how to pronounce ucapan persetujuan?
Okay, persetujuan.
Persetujuan?
Yep, okay. It's good enough, Dohe. Okay, so Hilma asks, how do you say no worries in Bahasa Melayu? Okay, no worries. You can say, jangan risau. Jangan risau. Okay, tak apa-apa. Okay, tak apa-apa pun boleh. So, if you need a passcode, attendance is here. Okay, you can say also tak apa-apa also can, like who said? Michelle said. Okay, tak ada masalah kan? No problem. No problem, you say, tiada masalah. Okay, problem is masalah. If you want to say, I have a problem, tak ada masalah. Okay, tak apa, also can. No worries, tak apa. Okay, so these the things that you can use. So another things that I think good for you if you learn is API. Sometimes when we are emergency in Malaysia, because our first language is Malay, right? So if you heard someone say api, api, we didn't say fire, fire. Okay, we normally say api, api. So if someone say api, api, so please remember that people actually in danger. Okay, or when you drive in Malaysia, so please make sure that you have all valid document, because I would say police like to stop foreigner. Okay, police really like to stop foreigner. So please have a valid document when you are driving. So normally police will not say stop, stop. No, they will say berhenti. Berhenti, berhenti. They will say like that. Okay, so when you listen to berhenti, so that means you need to stop. Okay, another one thing or a word that you need to know also, pergi dari sini means go away. Someone say, pergi dari sini, pergi dari sini. Also means go away. Lari, lari. Yep. That one also. Thank you so much. That one word, lari, lari. Okay. Also means you are in danger. That means you run, run. So this is something that maybe you can keep in your mind. A word api, berhenti, pergi dari sini, lari, lari. It's important word because we don't know when we are in emergency, right? So maybe when you are in emergency, suddenly you remember what I said or your friend said, and then you will say, okay, tolong, tolong instead of help, help. Okay. And last but not least, we have here ucapan berdasarkan majlis, event. For example, like today. Anyone celebrating birthday today? 21st January, anyone? No? Okay. If you celebrate birthday today, I will say selamat hari lahir. Okay, selamat hari lahir, happy birthday. Or you also can say selamat hari jadi. More to informal. Okay, two words. Selamat hari jadi or selamat hari lahir. Okay. Well, my head went to selamat hari guru, selamat hari cikgu. Okay. Actually, cikgu and also guru, cikgu is more informal. Guru is more formal. So that's why we use selamat hari guru for this one. Happy Teachers Day. So in Malaysia, we'll celebrate in 16 May every year. So we call as selamat hari guru. Why we don't call selamat hari cikgu? Because cikgu is more to informal. We didn't call as a guru Syahila. We call as cikgu Syahila. That one is Malaysia. Okay. So happy Mother's Day or happy Father's Day. This is 2 days that I know we didn't should put any days for them because every day is happy Mother's Day and also happy Father's Day, right? So selamat hari ibu and also selamat hari bapa. Okay, selamat hari ibu and also selamat hari bapa. So ibu actually the other name for emak. If you remember, we learned word emak as well. So emak is for like we have a few variant like you have mother, mom, like what? Money. Okay. So ibu, bapa is more formal. Okay. Include cikgu, guru-guru. Okay. How to say happy wedding anniversary? Okay. If you want to say that, you can say selamat ulang tahun. This, if you want to specific to wedding, so it's going to be perkahwinan. Okay, selamat ulang tahun is for anniversary. Okay, it's for anniversary. If you want to say, oh, it's used perkahwinan, yeah. Because that one is for married. Okay. Lahir or dohe. How to pronounce? Lahir. Lahir. Selamat ulang tahun, happy birthday. Also we can use also. We have people use that. Right, selamat ulang tahun. But very rare lah. Normally, selamat hari jadi. Selamat hari jadi. Something like that. Selamat hari nikah or something, mention us. Selamat hari nikah. We didn't use that. In Malaysia, no. We didn't use that. If you want to say wedding anniversary, so selamat ulang tahun perkahwinan. Or you can say ulang tahun perkahwinan. Okay. Anything else that you want to know?
Miss,
Yes.
the people in Brunei also speak Bahasa Melayu.
Speak Bahasa Melayu. Okay. So sorry, Hassan. Okay. I think how many Bruneian we have? Only you Hassan. Only one people.
No, that was a question.
That whole question. Okay, Hassan. Yes. So in Bahasa Melayu, actually, if you remember, I mentioned Nusantara, right? So the Nusantara, we have Indonesia, we have Malaysia. I will put short form. Singapura, and Brunei. Oh my. Mana? Okay. I say Nusantara. Okay. Nusantara here we have Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and also Singapore. Is all around Nusantara area. All actually speak Bahasa Melayu. The different only the accent. Okay. Sometimes some word actually different from one language to another language, but all actually Bahasa Melayu. Okay, saya ingat Upin Ipin sings Selamat Hari Jadi. Yeah. Okay, Upin dan Ipin. If you like or you want to learn Bahasa Melayu, you can find Upin and Ipin in Disney Channel. If I'm not mistaken, they have in Bahasa Melayu and also subtitled in English. Also is a good way to learn. Okay, Upin dan Ipin. The story. So all here, actually for like Indonesia and also Malaysia, we did speak Bahasa Melayu, but Bahasa Melayu known as Bahasa Indonesia, now a little bit different from the variant that we have in Malaysia. Brunei and Malaysia also we have a slightly different. Singapore as well. Okay. Even though we have one organization try to form ataupun uniform one term, but sometimes we get used with whatever that we have. So, yep, everybody will speak Bahasa Melayu. Bahasa Melayu also, I think not only in this country, but in Australia also, Australia, yes. Australia also, they have one committee can speak Bahasa Melayu even though they are Australian. I don't say the immigrant people, but the one is the original people. So they also have, because the original Bahasa Melayu is quite big when it in 15th or 14th century. Okay, if you want to know, when as I mentioned earlier, British or people from UK, they need to learn Bahasa Melayu before they come here to Malaysia. That one is when we have colonization period. So British or people in Britain need to learn Bahasa Melayu first. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, in Bangladesh as well, they do have a school teach Bahasa Melayu in school. Okay, in school. In China, in Korea, they have some university. They teach bahasa Melayu. It's either bahasa Melayu variant Malaysia or Indonesia. They also have. So bahasa Melayu not only in Nusantara nowadays, it's quite, you can learn from another country as well. Okay, so this is what we learned today. So at least you know some greetings that you can practice after this. I think that's all from me. Please remember to fill up your information for the oral test. So I will meet you on Monday, 8 to 10. And after that, we follow by our oral test. So our oral test, again, a reminder, we're going to include topic from sebutan dan intonasi, nombor, duit, money, okay, mata wang, dan juga today topic. Okay, so thank you.
Waktu is not included.
Huh?
Waktu
Today-
is not included.
It's included today topics as well. Okay.
Okay.
So today topic, waktu, hari, bulan, and greetings. Maybe some greetings I will not ask directly lah. I will just see you, either you come here, you will greet selamat pagi, or you will greet good morning. Okay. So when you come into the Zoom, please greet selamat pagi, selamat petang, or selamat malam. So attendance. But if you not yet mark the attendance, so this here is the attendance, so please mark. Okay, again, if you're not, I would like to remind about your group group assignment. So your role play, you need to send video, and if some of the people from your group did not respond, so you just can continue with people that you have, how many people that you have. And then for pamphlet, we don't have any presentation because that day I will have International Mother Language Day with Bangladesh High Commission. It's going to be online. I will share with you the link as well. If you like to watch the online in Zoom, also you can come in. So you just need to submit template. Okay, no presentation, just submit your template. That's all. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you, everyone. Michelle, oh Miss, can I confirm my group title for the role play? Okay. Have you checked in the group, in the spreadsheet? Okay. Does menjual makanan ringan di restoran makanan segera means? Okay. Yeah, fast food, something like fast food, something like that. You also can need. Appetizer also can, maybe like a dessert. What is the makanan ringan? It's like macam light food, a snack. Oh, they don't know makanan ringan. Makanan ringan is something like snack, a light food. Like roti canai. Roti canai not really a light food. Okay, it's more like it's a fast food. It's a light food. Maybe you can say like having a nugget or a snack like what else that we have in the fast food restaurant. For McDonald's, for example, you can ask for nugget. You can ask for the appetizer, Milo, a cake, something like that. So roti canai is different than a normal roti. It's not. Your normal roti is a normal bread. Yes, it's a little bit different. Okay, roti canai is more like the prata. Okay, Neslo. Okay. This basically fundamental all text is from week 2 K1 and the week. Yes, correct. From week 2 K1 to week 3 K2. Okay, Miss. So the test basically you will show the slide and we need to read out the words. Yeah. For example, like from what you choose, I will give like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, you need to pronounce in Bahasa Melayu in a full sentence. I don't want you pronounce 1, 2, 3, 4, but you need to pronounce with the 1234, something like that. Okay. What's template? Which template that you said? Zohe? No pamphlet. Okay. Okay. So pamphlet, you just need to submit via Times. I will create one link, and then you will able to submit via Times, and we don't have any presentation. Just submission of pamphlet will be enough. What pamphlet we need to submit? The pamphlet for the group task, you have two things, right? One is a role play, another one is a tourism place. Yep. Can different group choose the same? Yep, can. For pamphlet, if your group have a same place with another group, no worries, okay. Because I will sure your sentence and also your picture, your placement is going to be different. Okay. Anything else?
Miss,
Yeah.
I heard that each person need to have at least 5 sentences. Then our group have 5 members.
So you
And
need to have
maximum
25 lines?
minute of sorry. And I heard maximum minute of video is 5 minutes.
Yes, correct. Because normally when you do your video, you will not reach 5 minutes. Believe me, even though you have 5 people. Maybe it's around 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Dohe. Okay, any other question? Okay, for role play, actually, you can choose any. It's based on your creativity. Is you have 5 people and you want to break down to a different agenda also can, different agenda. For example, like one group will do like this, another group will do something like this. Okay, also can. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, so we can wrap. We can wrap. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Happy selamat hujung minggu. Okay, selamat hujung minggu. Happy weekend. Take care, everyone. Take care. Selamat jaga diri. I forgot to mention that. And see you next week. Jumpa lagi. Bye-bye. Terima kasih. Sama-sama. Yes, you also have a nice weekend. Selamat berhujung minggu.